Okay. Don't ask me any questions.
You don't want to play psychic?
I'm not feeling like I should be participating today. Stop.
Well, hello, Jen.
Hello.
How do you always make it as the first person on?
Here's a card.
Yeah, how do you do that? I don't know where my cards are. Oh, there they are. I've been working all day. I've been sitting in front, zooming people all day. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. So good to see everyone. Hi, Christy. Can I get a card pull? Name's Hannah. Hi, Hannah, Hannah, Banana. You're on it, Jen. You're on it. She says she doesn't know how. Jen has gotten to where she's like the first one on my lives. I was like, how do you do that every time? I'm impressed. I'm so impressed, so impressed. So
I couldn't even get on that quick.
no, you were even on faster than my moderator was, Jen. I'm impressed. And you're sharing. Okay, I have to tell y'all how excited I am about something that happened last night. Yeah, I want to see. I actually have it up on my computer where I was doing the community. Okay, so y'all are on my iPad. That's where I teach classes, and this is my laptop. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? That's the chat on my Divine Collective. I'm so excited. So if y'all haven't registered, I mean, you don't have to. It's a subscription program, but it's free until September. I'm so excited. So these are some things, and then I'm going to read you, Hannah. I see you sharing my live like crazy. I so appreciate you. So these are some things that, because last night was our first meetup. So what we did is we rolled in there. I was like, okay, what do y'all want this to be? So we did a journal prompt today, lots of communication. Did the first meetup in July is going to be about the dark night of the soul. No, this is July. In August, it's going to be the dark night of the soul. The next meetup we have is actually me reading, and that's going to be later in this month. But I was so excited. Like, everyone was so fun. We learned how to work with pendulums last night. We are going to start pulling cards, and you signed up but missed last night because I was traveling. K-Bird, yeah. So if you go to the community, it's recorded. It's recorded on there. Yeah, it is free for a moment. So if y'all haven't joined the collective, try it out. It was so fun. I'm just so looking forward to it. Okay, so this reading is for Hannah. Hannah, here we go. I want to thank you for sharing my live, Hannah. So here we go. She was sharing it like crazy. Thank y'all. Yeah,
Is
Hannah.
That Jen?
No. Well, Jen did.
She was first.
She did comment
You do
first.
you, baby.
But I read her like she's on here first every time. Okay.
This is your show.
Yeah, my moderator's trying to tell me what to do. What the hell? What the hell, people?
I'm just
Okay.
along for the ride.
Yeah, he's just along for the ride.
Hey,
Shut
I
up
wish you
and
wrong.
what is that? What did that say? Look, there's powder. I just put powder on. Sorry, let me get the powder rubbed in. What does it say? Shut up and something. Anyway, all right, Hannah. The first, Miss Hannah. Okay, so the tarot is broken down into two sets of cards: the major arcana and the minor arcana. The major arcana signifies big events going on in your life, and you got 3 major arcana cards, Miss Hannah. You got a lot going on. The first one is the Chariot card. The Chariot symbolizes how she's headed in a direction with such confidence. It is sign of something kicking off, a new direction you're going in. I was like, okay, well, what is this new direction? Then I got the Sun card. The Sun card is this new direction is exciting, it's fun, it's going to be abundant. Ace, again, Ace is about starting a new journey. The Ace of Wands, the Wands is all about energy and action. You are starting a new journey that is going to be so amazing for you. I mean, this is such a fun set of cards. And we're ending with the Star card. Again, major arcana. This card is about intuition, being settled in your life, good things coming your way. This is just a phenomenal, I don't know if I've ever had such positive cards in one of my readings. So I don't know what you have going on, Hannah, but it is freaking amazing. You are going to be on a new journey that is abundant for you. Oh, you're welcome, Hannah. You're welcome. You're welcome. I should have asked them if I could go live. Okay. Who is the next person that's going to get a card read? Let's see here. Let's do a card read for Roberta. Roberta shared my live. Here, let's see if Roberta can. Oh, yeah. Here, Roberta, we're doing card read. Let's see if she can go live. Let's see. I want to thank everyone who is liking and sharing my live. I so appreciate you.
Roberta can talk about the Divine Collective.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if she's going to go live with me. Roberta. She's not excellent. Let's try it again. Request. Oh.
What? Roberta can't go live?
She's not accepting it. I don't know. What are you doing, Miss Roberta? But you're not accepting my invitation. I just don't even know. What are we going to do with Roberta? Not sure how to do. You accept it, honey. You just, when it says, do you want to go live with Christy? You say, yes, I do. All right. Let's see who else. I want to thank everyone who is liking and sharing my live. I so appreciate you. Let's see. Raina Collins here was sharing my live like crazy. Well, I don't like crazy, but she shared it a few times. So let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, no, some cards. I don't usually have people go live when I do cards. Hi, Raina. How are you?
Hi, good. And yourself?
Doing good. Where are you located, honey?
In Escondido, California, San Diego area.
Yeah. I know where that is. How's it been down there? Is it hot?
Hot. Super
Are y'all
hot.
getting priced out of your homes down there?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I'm stuck here, so I gotta just make it.
You married to a military person?
No, I have I share custody with someone, so I have to just stay here.
Yeah. I was gonna say not that I'm getting all nosy, but I guess I am getting on your business. I'm just curious because we're right here in the Midwest in Nebraska, and let me tell you, between taxes and insurance going up, it's getting crazy here.
Oh, it's very crazy here.
Oh my goodness.
Two jobs, even three almost.
Yes, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. She lives right across the river in Iowa, and she was having a hailstorm. I was like, great, that's just what we need, another hailstorm, so our insurance rates can go up.
Right.
Okay, so the first thing I'm getting for you is a Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is usually related to a job, and the Knight is really all about being confident. So when I feel into it, I was like, okay, what is this? You're confident in your job, but the next thing coming up is the Seven of Wands. The Seven is about challenges and responsibilities. So there is one of your jobs that you're feeling very challenged and overwhelmed with. Do you know which one it is?
Oh, I'm barely trying to take off on my legal document preparing.
Well, you know what? The next card was a 10 of Pentacles. That is an excellent card because the 10 is all about abundance and it going well. So it is absolutely going to go well for you. Perfect. Ending it with the 8 of Wands. The 8 is about recognizing your limitations. Ask what those limitations are. You're almost going to be too busy.
Oh, yeah.
Too busy with your job. So the Knight of Pentacles is starting, you're very confident, starting a new direction with your job. 7 is you are very much recognizing responsibility and limitations. It's going to be so good for you. I'm so excited for you. I see you making a lot of money. Now, real quick, I know that you're here for cards, but there is this spirit stepping up. She has a grandmother energy to her. She is showing me that she was a tiny lady that towards the end of her life, well, she was always pretty tiny and just buzzing around. And she had that old lady do. She wore her shirt tucked in a lot, but it's kind of like high-waisted pants. She's showing me wearing high-waisted pants with her shirt tucked in. She's also showing me wearing kind of what I call old lady shoes, but they were comfy. Those SAS looking shoes with a thick sole. That's what she is showing me. She's also showing me there was a certain kind of cologne that she wore. She'd only wear this one cologne, and so every time someone smells it now, or even back then, they thought about her. Do you know who this lady is?
Not Or it could be one of my grandmothers.
Which one had cancer?
Oh, that's my dad's mom,
That's your dad's mom?
Barbara.
Okay, very good. So for everyone watching, that is exactly how a reading works. I gave information and she was basically, Raina was basically, yeah, that could be either grandma. And so I just turned to her and said, tell me something that differentiates you. And she said I had cancer. And so Raina knew exactly who it was. You know, Raina, she is, have you started seeing someone new romantically?
Me? No.
Are you seeing anyone now at all?
No, I'm the desert over here.
It won't be for long. She is showing me in the next 2 to 3 months, you are going to meet someone, and this someone is not usually who you would look for. You're very much into how people look physically, like their physical fitness. And not that this person isn't physically fit, but they have a lot more going for them than just that. And so your grandmother shows me you looking at them and being like, and then they really, hold on, that's a sneeze. Sorry.
Sorry.
See,
Did I start there?
my moderator was sneezing, and so he made it contagious. She is saying that this person is going to be someone who you wouldn't normally just be instantly attracted to, but you start being attracted to them for the right reasons. It looks like they do already have a child. Not in a bad way. I just asked her, can we get some more information about him? And she told me that he already has a child. He's a really good dad. He makes sure he makes time for his kid. She's also telling me, do you run? Like physically run?
Yeah, I started it up. And yeah, I've been trying to keep up with it.
I don't know. She feels like she is teasing. She's like, you don't need to do that. It's bad for your joints. But she showed me you out running, and she's like, tell her to walk. That's bad for her joints. I'm just telling you what the spirit said. I'm not saying that I agree with that. Though, if I'm running, something is chasing me, and we should all run.
Yeah,
I will walk till like all the time, but
I hate running. Yeah, it's been a hassle.
yeah, I hate running. I will walk like nobody's business, but running, no, thank you. All right, thank you, Raina. We started out with cards and ended with a relative.
Wow. Yeah, thank you.
Of course, you have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
All right, that frequently happens with me. Probably also because I've been reading all day. I've been in meetings all day, so I am way open to the spirit world. All right, I want to thank everyone who is sharing and liking my live. I so appreciate it. Let's see. Sarah Miller. Have I read her recently? I don't know. I'm trying to like diversify. All right, let's see.
Can you just quick how you become a medium?
How do you become a medium?
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Stella.
Yes. Let me just tell you how you become a medium. Okay. Really, it is different for every person. I'm going to be serious about it. So I am big on educating yourself. So, let me look. I was like, why am I being called to look over here? So this is a classic chart, something that I start my intro to mediumship with, and something that if you come to me for one-on-one mentorship, when we start discussing readings, this is my chart, or one of the charts I use. So if you look at this, people think that psychic is a way to read. Psychic is not a way to read. Mediumship is not a way to read. What it is, it's a level of energy, right? Okay, so psychic energy is here. Departed loved ones is your next level of energy. Then we have, you have guides. Then you have ascended masters. Then you have guardian angels. Then you have archangels. And then you go up to the divine. So when people say, mediumship is a level of energy I'm hitting when I read. When I talk to your guides, it's a level of energy I'm hitting. Now, how you get that energy is you learn the language of spirit. And you do that by practicing, learning how you get information from your clairs. You can do it from practicing reading, taking classes. Real quick, I have on, actually, this coming weekend is an event I have called Demystifying Spirit. It's free. It's a Zoom event. You register for it on my website, Christy Godwin Psychic Medium, and I tell you how I'm getting my information from Spirit. So it kind of demystifies that language, like how am I actually getting my information? I tell you how I'm getting it. And so it's a lot of practice, taking classes, and you just have to go with what resonates with you. I will be starting teaching Intro to Mediumship in August. It's not open yet because I was getting my Divine Collective kicked off. I will get it open pretty soon. All right. Let's see. I want to thank everyone who is sharing and liking my live. I so appreciate you. Jen, I know I just read you, but I'm going to pull you up again because you have shared my live like 15 times, and I so appreciate it. So let's just see. I don't know. I know I didn't read Jen not too long ago. Let me tell you, she is on it. She's sharing my live like crazy. Let's see what she wants. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Now, I know I've asked you this. I don't remember. Where are you located?
In Iowa.
Oh, Iowa.
Yeah.
Were you the one that was like 2 hours from me or something?
Yeah, probably close to 2.5, I bet.
All right. Very good. Now, Iowa gal, we're some Midwestern people here.
Yes.
Been hotter than Hades, but you know, we're good.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what can I do for you? You want a relative? You want some cards? Psychic?
A
What do you
relative?
want? Who would you like?
My grandma.
Your grandma. Okay. There is a gentleman standing here. I thought you were going to ask for a gentleman.
That could be my grandpa.
Was he a farm boy?
Yes. He grew up in southern Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to just identify him real quick and see if I can get your grandmother around him. Grandfather energy showing me he was a farm boy. Very much, your grandfather had so much integrity. He was a man of God, is what he is saying. And he's not saying he was a man of God like he'd throw the Bible at people, but he believed in the 10 Commandments, is what he is saying. He believed in walking in integrity. You could buy a house from this guy on a handshake. He was a man of his word.
Yep.
He is very much saying, if you don't have your word, you don't have anything. He is very, he reminds me of, I would tell this to my kids sometimes when we would go to big events out in public. I was like, look, I know Godwin is what my name is on here, but my married name is Jackson. I was like, you're representing the Jackson name, do it well.
Yeah.
And he is saying that that's kind of the same mentality he had. Now, there is a lady stepping up around him who I'm knowing that they were together until they passed. This lady is showing me that she was your classic grandmother. She loved to cook. She is also showing me crocheting. So I shouldn't say that's a classic grandma because not all grandmas do that, but she's showing me crocheting. She's showing me watching, what is this? She's showing me game shows. She's showing me watching game shows.
Yep.
Is that your grandmother?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, very good. She is also showing me, she's like, she's being funny. I don't know if she exhibited that when she was here on Earth, but yes, because she wasn't just saying that they were reunited. She was singing that song, Reunited. Yeah, my moderator singing it, if y'all can hear it. Reunited, it feels so good. But she is rubbing his arm saying we're reunited, but she said it through this song. This lady is letting me know that anytime you have any kind of music that glitches, if your earbuds are glitching or your Bluetooth in your car playing the music, when it starts glitching, that's going to be her. Also, when I tap into her, I'm seeing sunflowers. What do sunflowers have to do with her? Do you know?
I don't know anything about sunflowers, but I know she liked flowers.
Okay, very good. She's showing me specifically sunflowers, so someone who knew her a little bit better, like maybe your mom or something, you'll have to ask her if there's a reference to the sunflowers because she's very much being specific about those. When she showed me the sunflower, I actually thought, oh, you liked flowers, and I tried to put like a bouquet of flowers in her hands, and she knocked them away and showed me the sunflower. So there is something specific about the sunflower, so make sure you're asking who she belonged to.
Okay.
and see if they can figure that out. She's telling me, Jen, that you are putting a smile on your face and you're acting happy, but you're actually kind of experiencing some things and haven't been feeling yourself. Do you know what she's referencing?
Not really. It's just been a lot going on. Work's kind of been not great the last like 2 months.
Mm-hmm. She's making me feel like I hold my stress in my chest, and that's what she's making me feel like. It's kind of my chest all of a sudden got tight, like I'm all stressed about it. She is letting me know that this is going to continue for another 2 to 3 months, and then it's going to lighten up. I thought she was going to say it's time to start looking for a new job, but she didn't say that at all. She just said it'll be okay, 2 to 3 months, and it's going to lighten up.
Okay. Well, I've kind of started to look for a new job, actually.
I double tapped her several times and she didn't say, she put an X. She said, not now, not now.
Okay.
So now my advice to you would be, she is saying not now. And you say, oh, I'm already looking for a job.
Yep.
Okay. I would say to keep putting the energy in that direction, but be very careful about any job you accept before the 2-month point.
Okay.
Because she was showing me 2 to 3 months it's going to get better. So don't be very careful. I mean, if you have your dream job, of course, be offered to you in a month, of course, take it. Don't go with what I said. But if it's just a job, you're like, I don't know, but I really don't like this one, so I'm going to take this other one. Don't
Okay.
be very picky for anything that comes before the 2-month point.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. That was fun. I knew Miss Jen was somewhere. I knew I talked to her the other day. I want to thank everyone who is sharing and liking my live. Y'all are being so sweet. If you haven't done so, please click the follow button. All right. Gonna ask Stella if she wants to go live here. I think I am. There we go. It wasn't activating.
Hello. Hi.
Where are you located?
I'm in Chicago.
Chicago. I just talked to someone. Was it last night? Was it? No.
Grizz.
Really? I don't know if yesterday. He was outside of Chicago.
Oh yeah, I'm in the suburbs.
Yeah, he sounds. I don't want to meet him. I am echoing. All right, Miss Stella, what can I do for you? You want cards, a relative? What are you looking for?
Can I get some general guidance from my guides? Is that?
Of course. Is there an area that you're looking at?
Let's do friendships, relationships.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you are starting to change. I'm echoing. I don't know how to stop it.
Maybe.
Speaker.
Oh, there you go. Are we better?
Maybe I should just mute myself while you're.
That's better.
Okay, so I'm seeing that you are starting to kind of change and morph into a different person, Stella, in a good way. You've been on this path and you're starting to kind of, the friendships that you used to have, those people haven't changed and they're still good people, but you're starting to have different values from them. And what I'm hearing is that you need to continue to go on the path that you are. You are really starting to learn to speak your truth. You're starting to put up boundaries and say, no longer will I, and you're not literally saying this, but the boundaries are saying, no longer will I accept this kind of treatment. And that is exactly the way that you need to start going. I'm hearing that your intuition is starting to kick off like crazy. You are being led to go in a different direction, and I'm hearing that you need to follow that direction. As you follow going into this new direction, your life is going to come back into a state of harmony. I'm going to ask, okay, what does she need to do to get rid of this, to bring about the state of harmony. There's a couple of pot stirring people that you hang out with, and you don't really notice it when you're around them. You don't really notice they're stirring the pot until you've left and you felt like your emotions were kind of all over the place when you're around them.
Yeah, definitely.
Put them on the outside, really put up some boundaries. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's 555, but I definitely know what you're talking about.
555. I like that girl. She knew it was an angel number. Absolutely. And I know I'm just so excited about it. I think it's going to be something big. If you're interested, Stella, I have a Divine Collective going on, and it is all about experiencing a stronger spiritual path and having that community. And it's free until September. You can go on. Make sure you use the code free, though, or it won't be.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I will be signing up.
Thank you. I'm excited to see you there. All right. Thank you, Miss Stella.
Thank you.
All right, that was fun. So Christy Godwin, Psychic Medium, the Divine Collective, little tab, and use the code free. You have to put FREE and apply, and then you won't be charged until September. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we have going on here. We just read Stella. Stella was sharing my live like crazy. Thank you, thank you. Look at all those roses. Okay, Miss Picky. I hate calling her that. 4444 Picky sent me a bunch of roses. Thank you, Miss Picky. Let's see what her real name is. I just asked her to go live. That cannot be her real name. I'm going to call her 4444. Hi.
Hi.
So where are you located?
I'm just southwest of Dallas in Alvarado, Texas.
Oh, yes, Texas. What is your real name? It's not Piggy.
No, it's James.
James. Welcome, welcome, James. What can I do for you? Do you want cards or a relative? What would you like?
Spirit or psychic would be great if you can.
Of course I can, honey.
If anything comes your way.
Yes, of course. Now, I was going to do psychic. There is a gentleman here, and he's been here a moment. I wasn't sure if he belonged to you or not. He is letting me know that he's taking responsibility for his own passing. And he passed when he was in his late teens, early 20s. And he is showing me that he'd really never felt like he fit into society, and he had started self-medicating. Do you know, does he belong to you?
Yeah, I had a friend that overdosed, and he took something that he wasn't supposed to take, and he passed away.
Yes. He is telling me that he wants to say how much you supported him, and usually when spirits say things like that, it means that you were always, you think about him frequently. I'm hearing he's telling me that you think about him frequently. He pops into your head, but he is telling me that you were always kind to him, that you are stronger and braver than what you ever thought you were, that he always knew that you were a solid friend. And there's something about his passing that I'm not sure that you feel guilty about, but you ruminate over. Do you know what he's referencing?
Yeah, I was a police officer at where I worked, and I did pretty much everything I could to try to get him out of that environment. And
Yeah. He said that
sometimes
he is physically, so sometimes spirit gives me information in different ways, and what he dropped in clairvoyantly was someone leading a horse to water. So you gave him all
that's my phrase that I use all the time.
Very good. Very good. I thought it was kind of weird because that's not something I say. So when spirits tell me or give me words to say that aren't words I would normally use, it's a sign that they are around you and they hear you saying that. And he is saying to not give up, to continue down the path. You, James, no pressure, you were put on this earth to continually help people like that. And this is terrible. I know how it feels because you can't always save everyone. You can only give them the tools, and it's
Oh
really
my God.
involves.
last year I kind of gave up on life, and I don't know how I'm still here today. And my I'm going back to policing. My psychologist told me those same words, that you can't save everyone, and
Yeah.
that's one thing that affected me so much with my PTSD. I'm literally like shaking right now.
You know, we need just police officers like you who care. And I know, because I am also in that time of environment where I was just a couple of my readings today. I mean, and people will fight you. You can see it so clear for them. You can see the greatness in them. You can see what they're so capable of, but you cannot make them step into that greatness. You can't make them take a step towards it. But you have your superpower. I always talk to people about their superpower. Your superpower is you are very good about stepping into a situation that is chaotic and being able to instantly, it's like your brain instantly starts telling you exactly what was going on. Have you ever noticed that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is crazy intuition. Make sure you're always listening to that. He's also telling you that the greatest thing you could do to honor him is to go back to what you love to do and help someone else. You're meant to save lives, James. No pressure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that is very difficult whenever we know that we can see that what someone needs to do to save themselves. Thank y'all, and they just aren't doing it. It's tough. All right. What else we got going on here? I want to thank everyone who is sharing and liking my live. If you haven't done so, please click the follow button. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Nicole. I was going to ask Nicole Marie to go live. It won't let me. Okay, Nicole Marie 1111. You must have a private account because it's not letting me ask you to go live. So request to go live with me. Go down at the bottom of your screen where it has those people, the multi-guest tab, and request me to go live. Let's see. So that's Nicole Marie 1111. It's not letting me ask you to go live because you must have a private account. So request me. Maybe she's not on here anymore. All right, real quick, I was going to ask someone to go live, but the spirit is stepping up. He's from the south. He's letting me know that he died relatively young. I want to say in his 60s. He's showing me a motorcycle. What happened on this motorcycle? Okay, so it's really weird what he's showing me. I was expecting this huge crash. He ran into something. But it's like I just drive off the road. I don't know what. He's just showing me driving off the road. Yeah. Okay. He is showing me chickens. Okay. You can't make some of this stuff up. Okay, so I have a gentleman. He's letting me know he was from the south. He it was on a motorcycle. I'm feeling this motorcycle is related to his passing, but he is not showing. He's just showing me kind of driving off the road. He didn't hit anything. He's also showing me chickens, which he does not look like he doesn't look like a farmer. I'm saying that straight up. He does not look like a farmer, but he is showing me chickens. It could be Florida. I wasn't sure. It's very south. It's like that Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Panhandle, Florida border. It's along that bottom line is what I'm feeling. He passed in his 60s. He was actually relatively young. I'm not sure what this chickens is about, though. So I'm going to be very interested when someone claims him so we can figure this out. I want to know. What is this chickens about? I'm hearing I have a friend that died on a motorcycle who was 42 but lived hard. We have chickens. Okay, very good. I can absolutely take that. Okay.
Sam.
Can take all but the age. I don't know where he was from, but he had a southern twang. Yeah. Okay. I think we're Oracle Erica here. Let me see if she can go live. So we have Miss Erica here. Let's see if she's going to accept. Oh, here she comes. Hi, Erica. Okay,
Is there an echo or anything?
Oh, there you go. Can you? I can't hear her very well. Can you? Let me turn you up. Okay, say something again.
Hear me well? Hear me well?
Not real well. You're not real clear. Where are you located?
I'm in New Mexico.
I'm in New Mexico.
Oh, perfect. Now I can hear you beautifully. I don't know what you did, but it worked.
I took my
I
headset
took my
off.
headset off.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm so glad to hear you say that about the chickens. It's like, I don't know what this man was not a farmer, but I'm just seeing chickens running all around.
We have chickens, but
Don't
You
don't like to stay in their coop.
Yeah, no, they're not in a coop. He wasn't showing me chickens in a coop. He was showing me them just running around. I was like, I don't know what the heck we're doing here. All right, so this gentleman was a friend of yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Now he is showing me just kind of running off the road. Do you know how he
Yeah.
passed?
Yeah, so
It was middle of winter.
middle of winter. I don't know how to make
and
Are you there?
well, it
was winter out
like gloves
gloves
for body
for
gear.
body gear.
I
I don't know he intended
to
to drive off the road.
We
We
kind of
wonder,
but
but
Yeah.
he was very drunk.
I was gonna say I don't feel like it was on purpose. I was trying to. When you said that, I was sitting with him like I didn't feel it at first when he first stepped up, but I reconnected with him. It's like, I still don't feel him purposely running off the road. I don't feel that at all.
Yeah, he probably honestly and like couldn't his muscles like he needed.
Yeah. It is true when you're really cold and especially when you've been drinking, like your muscles just don't work the way they should. Now, Erica, you have children?
I do.
I do.
He's talking about what a good mom you are. Have you been giving yourself a hard time? Because that's the first thing he said was about you being a good mom. And usually when spirits say that, it's because you've been judging yourself about, you just haven't been, in your mind, giving your kids the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
But it's all in your head. Like what I'm saying is that what you present to your kids is much better than what's running through your head. Because I know that. I know that feeling where your head's about to explode because you're like, oh my goodness, these kids are making me crazy. But you don't portray that to them. He shows me one of your kids putting together puzzles. Is one of them really into puzzles, loves puzzles? What is his puzzle things?
Yeah.
My oldest
into
into puzzles from
he was
he was
putting,
putting like
the
12 and together.
Yeah. He's saying your friend is really talking about really nourish that in your child. That kid is really smart. He might not, but he's also someone, he is saying, who's going to have to be pushed. So whatever child that is very smart, but he's one of those kids who is just going to kind of want to try to skate by.
Yep.
And he's saying, nope, push that child. He is smart and he has things to accomplish in this life and you're going to have to push him to do it. He's also telling me that he has been sending you, or he's the one who's been making the wind chimes go off. Do you have wind chimes around your house?
I do.
So notice those wind chimes going off at times that there's no wind, and that is going to be him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's also telling me I was about to close the reading down. He's like, not done. He's also telling me to, he says, thank you for being such a good friend to me. Not everyone. Your superpower is you accept people as they are. And I'm not saying that you accept any kind of behavior around you. I'm not saying that at all. But you accept people for how they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
so
Of
much.
course. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Erica. All right. I want to thank everyone who is sharing and liking my live. I so appreciate you. If you haven't done so yet, please click that follow button. Follow. Oh, thank you, Miss Katie. Thank you. Thank you. Join my team. Thank you. I'll take you all on my team. All right. Have I asked Ray? Okay, I've already pulled Ray up. So we're going to do Ray and then we'll do psychic. Okay?
Lisa.
Okay. I'm asking Ray to go live. Let's see what Miss Ray's got. Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Where are you located?
Alabama.
Alabama. Very good. Are you in Tuscaloosa?
Never.
Oh, you said Alabama and that just popped in. I was like, why did that pop in? That is something I'm going to write down because why did that pop in? All right, what would you like? Would you like cards, past relatives, psychic question? What would you like?
Past relatives.
All right. Who would you like? I have a grandmother and grandfather energy stepping up together.
Grandmother.
Grandmother. All right. Did you have a grandmother that was from Tuscaloosa?
Not that I know of. No, ma'am.
All right. It was so weird. The second you said that, Tuscaloosa just popped into my clairvoyant, like they wrote it across my third eye. It's like, that's weird. All right. This grandmother energy, the first thing she wanted me to do is she did some good old Southern cooking. She instantly is showing me some greens, like none of that canned stuff. She is cooking her some greens. She actually went out to the garden and pulled them. Not that she had a huge garden, but she had like a house garden. She's also showing me putting her lipstick on. I just feel the need to put lipstick on when I'm talking to her. She also is in church every Sunday, and she can make some mean fried chicken. Do you know who this is?
I do have a great grandmother, but she didn't really wear makeup. But she did love cooking.
She was the cook in the family.
It's a great grandmother, so I was little, but she was like a mother figure to me.
Okay, very good. Then that's who we have. That's one we always describe, just in case it's not who you requested. We know. We're like, oh yeah, here we are. Now, Ray, have you been thinking about going back to school?
Yes.
Yes. Guess what she's here to talk about? She is saying, like, she's being very in that loving grandmother way, but she's being pretty forceful with it of go back to school. Enough messing around. You've made enough excuses. Get it done. You're very smart. You did struggle, she is showing me, in school somewhat, but she's like, no, you're smart. You are not that person anymore. You are changed. You are more goal focused. You know how to get things done. You can meet deadlines. Go back to school. She's also showing me you going into something medical. Have you thought of doing something medical?
Yes, I'm in the dental field now, and I'm debating on if I want to go to school for dental hygiene. So it's really pushing me now.
Absolutely. Yes. So I was checking with her because the second you said that, I was checked back with her and she got very excited. So yes, do that. She is saying that there are things you want to accomplish. You want a stable household. You want a stable income. And she says you also want a new car. That would be helpful.
I literally just said that today.
Oh, did you? So you wanted a new car today? Yeah, your grandmother. So when spirits say things like she's saying you want a new car and you say, oh, I just said that today, it's a sign they aren't around you. I don't let spirits step up and say, tell them around. It's too general. Definitely a sign she isn't around you.
It's funny because I messed my car up by hitting her old mailbox.
That's funny. And when you said that, she's just shaking her head like, oh my goodness, that kid. All right. Thank you, Miss Ray.
Thank you.
All right. We are going to do some psychic now, so let's get it going. Yes, sign up for the divine. Aw, thank you, LSU Mom. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to use this like a psychic question. Danny wants to know, did my daughter's father really do what the state is charging him with? All right.
Participation.
Y'all know how to, yeah, I assume everyone has been on my lives enough that y'all know what I'm doing here. My moderators like participation. I didn't describe it. I'm so used to people knowing what I'm doing. If y'all haven't done so yet, please click that follow button. And this is participation. So when you read psychic energy, it's about bringing your energy from your head down into your heart chakra and reading it in your body according to really how your strongest clair was. So I asked, did my daughter's father really do what the state is charging him with? Are you hearing it? That means you're clairaudient. Are you seeing it written across your third eye? That means you're clairvoyant. Do you just know that's claircognizance? Do you feel it as clairsentient? So what are y'all getting? Yes or no? Did Danny's daughter's father really do what the state is charging him with? All right, feeling it in your stomach. Yes. I'm feeling yes also. I know, Danny, you're saying you're hoping he didn't. I was feeling that off of you, but everyone is getting yes. It's pretty unanimous. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it really doesn't, you're not with him anymore, but it's hard for your daughter. Okay. Sarah wants to know, will Zach and I reconcile our marriage in time? What are y'all getting? Will Sarah and Zach reconcile in time? I know. Jen is saying yes. We're getting a no. Yes. A little, almost 50-50. I am getting a yes that y'all will reconcile in time. My moderator got a yes also. I'm feeling that Zach really loves you.
I got a light yes.
He got a light yes. That means it's going to be turbulent. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, look at Jess.
Kayla wants to know, will my husband and I reconcile our marriage soon? What is up with these marriages? Okay, Kayla wants to know, will her and her husband reconcile their marriage soon in the near future? She's been on here before, or she has some experience. Thank y'all, because I say, when you say soon, what is the definition of soon? It's kind of ambiguous. Will Kayla and her husband reconcile their marriage soon? Looks like we're getting yeses. I'm feeling that also. I'm feeling yes. Oh, someone just said no. Majority of people are saying yes. We did get a no in there, but I'm also feeling yes. Okay. 2 questions for Melissa. Will the grief of the passing of my father ease soon? And did my father know he was in a car accident? Let me write down my answers so I don't forget in the right order. 2 questions. Will the grief ease soon? Did her father know he was in a car accident? We have a no and no. Yes and no. 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 Yes and no. What are you getting?
Yes.
Oh. My moderator got a yes. I'm getting a no yes, that the grief will not ease soon, and that he did know he was in a car accident.
Soon, no.
Ooh, this is a fun one.
That's what I said.
Do you see my niece swimming in an upcoming Summer Olympics? Not this year, but maybe 2028. So this is from Jess. Do you see my niece swimming in an upcoming Olympics? Not this year, but maybe 2028. What are y'all getting? The first one in said yes. Unanimous yeses. I'm also feeling yes. You were feeling no?
Yeah.
My moderator's feeling no. Well, he's the only one.
That's
Don't listen to
strong,
him. He said it was a strong no.
too. Jillian said no.
He don't know. He don't know. She's swimming.
I want her
Go,
to. I want her to, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mercy said yes. Mercy's here.
Oh, hi, Mars. Did you have a good weekend out at the lake? All right. Zodiac sign says, will the outcome of my mom's trial be good? Zodiac signs. Will the outcome of my mom's trial be good? Yes or no? LSU mom is no. Lots of no's. I'm also feeling no.
Man,
Ooh.
don't ask me anymore.
Okay, but Jillian said absolutely.
Jillian and I are
So,
the same
Jillian, you must be on the same wavelength as my moderator because you and him, y'all are getting the same. Are y'all texting? Because y'all are getting the same answers. I'm getting it's not going to be good. Oh, gosh.
Right.
Are you reading Jillian, Florida? Her next question. Is my husband reaching out to another woman?
I did not see that one.
Okay, so
now I see it.
I'm going to say what I always say in those situations. Women are crazy intuitive. We know our husbands. And if you feel like he's reaching out to another woman, trust yourself. Absolutely, yes. All right. Ooh, this is good. LSU mom, will my husband get the job he is interviewing for on Thursday? LSU mom, will my husband get the job he is interviewing for on Thursday? What are y'all getting?
Very nice.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for sharing my live, Andy. I appreciate it. Okay, mostly yeses, one no. I'm feeling that he's going to get the job. Congratulations, LSU mom. I think you asked us, I don't know if it was you, LSU mom, or someone else. Oh, thank you, Divine Six. That's one of my favorite compliments when people compliment my energy. I work hard on it. My moderator giggled. I do work hard on my energy. I come from backwoods Louisiana, survival of the fittest. My go-to energy is not love and light. Trust me. I have to work on it. Okay. Raina says, is Richard, okay, we have a two-part question here. Well, you have to write a word. Is Richard emotionally withdrawn? Is he depressed? Okay, so I'm not sure. Are you asking two different questions? Is Richard emotionally withdrawn, or is he depressed? So which one is he? Do you feel like he's just emotionally withdrawn, or do you feel like he's depressed? What are y'all thinking? Richard, is he emotionally withdrawn, or is he depressed? So most people are saying depressed. Jen did say withdrawn. So this is a little bit, this is one of those things where you have to read multiple layers of energy. Exactly. Danny just put it in there. He's withdrawn because he's depressed. So you had to read multiple layers of energy. Like he is depressed, and that's why he's emotionally withdrawn. So he's not just emotionally withdrawn because that's his go-to energy. He's emotionally withdrawn because he's depressed. I know, right? So Judd Loves Craft said withdrawn. I got sadness when you asked me the question. You got the sadness because he's depressed, and that's why he's withdrawn. So very good. All right. I want to thank everyone who has joined my live tonight. I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. So much fun. I will be live again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on TikTok. And am I done for the night, or should I go over to Facebook?
Go.
Am I going over to Facebook right now? No. I'm done.
Tomorrow.
I'm just doing it in the morning tomorrow. I might do tomorrow night. What do I have going on tomorrow? Oh no, I have an event tomorrow night. I will not be live tomorrow night. I'm only gonna be live tomorrow. I have a big
That's
event
right.
tomorrow night. It's like, I feel like there's something on my calendar. Yeah, no. I should remember that. I have an event tomorrow. All right. I want to thank everyone for joining me. If you haven't clicked that follow button, please do so.
Don't forget to find like it.
Also, I kicked off a new thing. It's called Divine Collective. My website, Christy Godwin Psychic Medium. Link is in bio. Up at the top, you'll see Divine Collective. If you use the code FREE, FREE, and hit the apply button, you won't have to pay anything in September. A lot of fun. We had our first meeting last night, so we're doing some fun stuff. Learned to work some pendulums. We're about to start working on some cards. Starting to learn to read cards. Our next meetup is live meetup is July 22nd, which I will be doing readings. And then our first meetup in August is we will be talking about the Dark Night of the Soul. Divine Collective on my website. I hope to see y'all there. Have a great evening.